Hello. If you can hear me, type something. If you can hear me, type hello into WhatsApp. Hello. Is the sound quality any good? Reply in WhatsApp. Okay. Doesn't seem to be too much of a lag either. I'll gonna post this on the Facebook again if anybody's interested. I'll just say it starts at 9:45. Okay. Just write them down. You can comment, but if you don't have the comments are at the bottom of the page. If you don't have a YouTube account, then you can't comment. Good going. If any of you have a YouTube account, comment. Yo, tune you in. Oh, good to see the sun shadows in. Scott says sound quality's okay. Right, go and grab a drink, everyone. We'll start at 9:45. Just got the message from Facebook that my video was partially muted because of the music. Should have known. Right, so everyone joining in. We're going to start at 9:45. After that messing about, depending on how many join, we'll maybe go back to answers in the comments. If not, we'll go. Just keep your own scores. It was kicked off for no music or for playing music. Sorry, not licensed music. Or they were blocking some of the audio, unfortunately. But hopefully this works better. 4 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. do a Gullion review after the first round. I've got a special one picked out for it. This is the good stuff. Good old Pride and Joy. This stuff's good for you. Like, can't complain about that. Bit of whiskey as well. Let the night go through. We'll start again here in a minute. There's only 16 people here. So again, if you're interested in having your scores counted, hit N or whatever you want to hit. I will try to keep swearing to a minimum. I'm sure some people have kids with them. I'll try my best. Seemed to be a bit of a surge in people there. If you want your scores counted, type in or in the comments. Not sure if everybody has a YouTube account, but we'll have to go with us for tonight. There's a surge up to 24 people. $27 now. Moth Tinder, mate. Anybody who says they actually got the Ant McPartland one is a deliberate liar. I'm going to give it our couple of minutes because there actually are more people coming in, although you don't believe it. If you want your scores counted, the latecomers, type in or yes or something. Let me know that, and we'll try and do it the original way. If not, just keep your scores. Stick to the same format. I'll read out the question, give you a bit of time, then I'll read out the answer. And the added bonus of a Gullion review after the first round. Where would you get it on a Friday night? And I'm afraid to play music because that's why the audio was messed up on the Facebook video. Right, so haven't sung that in many years now. So we'll start at 9:50. Hopefully, it's only 30 questions. We're going to expunge that first round. Hopefully, it'll not last too long. Nothing changes there then, Kate. Right, so that's 9:50, folks. If everybody's familiar with commenting on YouTube, we'll go with comments. We'll see how we go. We're learning as we go along tonight. So we'll start with a general knowledge and news round. Right, here goes. Somebody's might have got this already, but we'll go again. Question one: which lifestyle guru has hosted PE classes live during the lockdown, raising £80,000 for the NHS? That's question one. Which lifestyle guru has hosted live PE classes during the lockdown, raising £80,000 for the NHS? Now, I am not able to keep tally all this. There's far too many answers firing through at once. But as most of you seem to have commented, the answer is indeed Joe Wicks, not Mr. Motivator. Joe Wicks. Question two. London's ExCeL Arena was transformed into a field hospital this week. Which famous person officially opened it today? It's question two. London's ExCeL Arena was transformed into a field hospital this week. Which famous person has officially opened it today? Are you just going to answer Mr. Motor and everything, Shangle? I do have a lot of time for the comedy answer. So, yep, as most of you got it there, it was indeed Prince Charles, who was nearly gone this week with that virus. Question three. Who is the governor of New York? That's question three. Who is the governor of New York? Has been in the news plenty this week with a ongoing back and forth with the Donald. I know everybody's a fan of the Donald. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not enjoying this as much about backing music. Yep, Joey Tribbiani, that's him. Have to just ask everybody marks honestly. But it is an awesome prize. You want to be winning that, like. I can't believe so few people have got this. He's been on the news all week. Wilbur's the governor of many things, not New York. The governor of New York is Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo. Yeah, well done, Andy Pittman. All you've done there is copy McKibben. You have both still got it wrong. It's nearly right. Right, question four. What was the most watched show in the UK on Netflix this week? Question four. What was the most watched show on Netflix in the UK this week? Oh, Kingpin, what a show. It was indeed Tiger King. Bumper, you can have half a point for Joe Exotic. The Terry King patrolling the streets of Malad before 6:30 a.m. every day. Question 5. The Belarusian president has said which two items would successfully fight off COVID-19. It's question 5. The Belarusian president has said which two items would fight off COVID-19. Two items. Need to get both for 1 point, half a point if you get half of it. Gullion fights off everything. You can't count Gullion. Yeah, well, I did think that first answer should get the point, but I was told that a lot of people can't type quickly. So sure, we're going to work on that for next week. Most of you have got the right answer there. It was indeed vodka and saunas. McKibben, you only get half a point because you can't put in a second answer. Vodka and saunas. Question 6. Anybody in the family WhatsApp maybe got a hint at this earlier? On Tuesday, that's Tuesday of next week, only one flight will leave Northern Ireland. Which airport will it land at? That's on Tuesday. Only one commercial flight, should I say, will leave Northern Ireland. Which airport will it land at? For flip's sake, I was having the conversation with you, John. It is a flight going from the city of Derry International to London Stansted. So it lands at London Stansted. Question 7. Which ITV breakfast presenter has had to broadcast from home due to being forced into isolation? It's question 7. Which ITV breakfast presenter has recently had to broadcast from home due to coronavirus isolation? And probably my favourite of all the breakfast presenters, Gino D'Acampo. Right, bumper with a very niche joke there. It was indeed, as most of you appear to have got, it was indeed Susanna Reid. Question 8. Which app this week offered a $1 million bounty after claiming they were a victim of a smear campaign? Question 8. Which app this week offered a $1 million dollar bounty after claiming they were smeared in a hacking scandal this week? Yeah, everybody seems to be getting that one as well. It was indeed House Party. Question 9. According to their state media, how many cases of coronavirus does North Korea currently have? It's question 9. According to their state media, how many cases of coronavirus does North Korea currently have? Phil, it is Pride and Joy Pale Ale and Glenfiddich. Thanks, I will indeed. Will you see me next time I try and get up here? So, as most of you have got the right answer there, it was indeed 0. I'm not saying that's right, but that's what they're claiming. Okay, the last question is a multiple choice question. How many delivery slots, home delivery slots, did Tesco claim to have each week? How many home delivery slots did Tesco claim to have each week? Is it 380,000, 580,000, or 780,000? And I'm timing this at 20 seconds. Is it 380, 580, 780? I never said ABC. He's going to type 3 numbers. 380, 580, or 780. Well, I agree with Emma there. Like that, I can't get one either. $380,000. Well, take away 3 zeros and add K. But only one, I think, has got that right. 2 has got it right. It was 780,000. 780,000 slots per week. So at the end of the first round, if you would all like to honestly send me your totals out of 10. No, that's 78,000, Holgers, not 780,000. So if you all can, send me through your honest totals. We'll try and work out who wins. I'm going to go and get the Guardian. So at the bottom of the pile is Thomas Matthews with 0 because Mr. Motivator wasn't the answer to anything. Hollinger, how did you get 6 whenever you only joined in after the seventh question? Who knows? Right, so it's probably what most of you are here for. It is the Gullion review before we get into the sport round. Tonight's Gullion is a bully shale from the By the Horns brewery. It's lovely. Obviously, as you all know, what I'm into is that it's vegan friendly, and it take you off your vape. It's called Levitate. Let's see what this is like. An added bonus for live gun interview was the actual live pouring of it. That's nice, dark enough out colour. It doesn't look too bad. Ah. It's not the greatest. Like, it's not swear worthy, but it's not the greatest. It's definitely Gullion. I think I'll leave that aside until we get through this quiz. Rough. Right, so if everybody's refreshed again, let's go. So the sports round ends round 2. Hold on. Scott McElroy, Graham Bailey. I don't have scores for you. Who is Darren Valentine as well? Oh, John, the percentage is. It's only 5. It's not too bad. It's a very disappointing total, Graham, but I love your honesty. That's everybody in then. No, Phil, you're getting 3. Fucking Peters, okay. Sorry. Right, round 2, sport. Question 1, the picture round scrap, Graham. Question 1, who won the 2019 BBC Sports Personality of the Year? Question 1, who won the 2019 BBC Sports Personality of the Year? All right, Darren, I'll mark it down for a 6. Good to see you, mate. Yep, Hollinger has indeed sent me his answers. Honest. Oh, Johnny Parker, good to see him, boy. Don't think you can get a point there, Emma, for your 3rd attempt at the answer. Good copy in there, Emma. Oh, you're back. I told you that. So the correct answer is indeed Ben Stokes. Lads, you're very late there. I'll give you it. Question 2. I hope this will be irrelevant, but as we speak, how many points are Liverpool clear at the top of the Premier League in the 1920 season? Question 2. As we speak, how many points are Liverpool clear at the top of the Premier League for the 1920 season? Oh! Yep, you're right, Shanks. It is indeed 25 points. I am absolutely gobsmacked at Stephen Bickerstaff there. Absolutely gobsmacked. He'll never be able to talk to me about Liverpool again. That is ridiculous. Question three, one from my old homie there, Phil Graham. Tom Brady was the quarterback of New England for 20 years. Which team did he leave them to join this week? It's question three. Tom Brady left New England after 20 years. Which team did he join? I don't know, Phil, does Adam regularly get more than 37 viewers? It's not that it's like look, there's very little news at the minute. It's that is the biggest sports story of the week. That's what I call my team, the New England Guardians. I think that's most of you in. It was indeed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Phil, you do get a point for that. Question five. Where should the delayed 2020 Olympics be taking place? Question five. Where should the 2020 Olympics be taking place? Obviously, be the 2021 Olympics now. Fucking hell, like. It's like being back at school here. You say the word Buccaneers and everybody goes mad. Sorry, I should clarify. I want the city. Which city? Sorry, this is number four. I've skipped one. Sorry, kid. I'll go back. I'll put number four in as number five. Question four. Where should the 2020 Olympics be taking place? It was indeed Tokyo. Tokyo, not Carter City, Johnny. Flip's sake. You must have found a stash of Guinness, son. Question five, which should have been question four, but here. Who is the current WBA heavyweight boxing champion? Who is the current WBA heavyweight boxing champion? And Hennigan's must be kicking in there, back. It was indeed Anthony Joshua. I think the minority got that one. Anthony Joshua. Good on out, Andy Pittman coming in there first with the correct answer. Good boxing man like myself. Question 6. In professional golf, how many clubs are players allowed to carry in their bag? Question 6. In professional golf, how many clubs are players allowed to carry in their bag? This is an open-ended another joke, isn't it? It's like a Buccaneers all over again. You can hear the typing of Google going on. The correct answer is 14. 14 clubs in your bag. Question 7. Which darts player made history by being the first female to win a PDC World Championship match? Question 7. Which darts player made history by becoming the first female to win a PDC World Championship match? I don't think Parker did Google that. Like, he's top golfer. He came into Woburn one day after playing golf. He looked like he'd been baking. Weights all over. In fairness to Darren Valentine, Arlene does look like a darts player. It was, as most of you got, in some shape or form, Fallon Sherrick. No, Valentine, it's not worth a point. You have to be correct to get points in this game, son. It is Fallon Sherrick. Question 8. Which Premier League side's nickname is the Cherries? Question 8. Which Premier League side's nickname is the Cherries? And as we seem to have some Scottish people in here, I mean the English Premier League, not that shite one in Scotland. Which Premier League side's nickname is the Cherries? I didn't realise the sports round has so much innuendo in it. Oh, Francie boy, good to see you in. Yeah, Phil, if you know how to do that, certainly. I'll read up on it. It was indeed AFC Bournemouth. AFC Bournemouth. Question 9. Which race has a fastest winning time of 8 minutes 47.8 seconds? Question 9. Which race has a fastest winning time of 8 minutes 47.8 seconds? I'm going to have to put some sort of online form because, like, our Calamars just weighed in clearly after the cutoff. Like, was that the 1,600 meter walk, Pitman? Actually, a crawl. I can do 1,600 meters blocked in 8 minutes. Yeah, she's definitely cheating now. Stop cheating, Jackie. That wasn't a big race, Stevie. Like, whoever won that? Whoever won that race? Nobody knows. It was the Grand National, which should be taking place tomorrow, not the computerized version. Should be tomorrow. Question 10, last of the sports. Again, the last question, multiple choice. In snooker, how many shots does it take for a 1-4-7 break? In snooker, how many shots does it take for a 1-4-7 break? Is it 25, 36, or 47? 25, 36, or 47? It was indeed 36 shots, which I think everybody got. So again, at the end of the second round, can you all send me through your honest totals? None of this 8, 9. Your honest totals. The options were 25, 36, or 47. But as I've already given the answer, that's irrelevant, David. No, it's not a trick question. It's definitely not a trick question. If you pot one off a break, it's still your first shot. If you pot a red, you had her. Stephen, you've let yourself down tonight, son. There's absolutely no way this is going right if Bumper's leading. Like, Phil's still in contention here. Like, Graham Bailey with a bit of redemption there. John Beck right in the mix again. Sky Mulligan just give up. I think the three I'm missing have just give up, even though there's more people in there and never has been. It must be for my great banter. Going into the last round then. Different Gary Mulligan dunk. In the last round then, at the top of the leaderboard with 16 points, Richard McMillan and Carla McGee, which I'd like one of them two to win because the chances of them picking up the prize is very unlikely because it's such an excellent prize. Like, it's not worth traveling for. But anyway, in the last round is entertainment. I'll wait 30 seconds if anybody needs to grab a drink, because I know I do. Oh, the prize is all to be revealed, Philip. All to be revealed. Like you can't pick it up. Isolation. You can't pick it up. You have to stay where you are. It's not safe to come pick it up. Right. This has went on longer than I thought, so let's rattle through this last round. Question one. Kate, you are joint second. There's only you and Andy Pittman are on 15. So round three, question one. Uh, who won the Best Actress Oscar this year for her role in Judy? Who won the Best Actress Oscar this year for her role in Judy? It's her third time nominated, first time winning. Yep, she was playing Judy. Very slow to answer here, folks. That's nearly 30 seconds. It's far too long. The answer was Renee Zellweger. Anybody after this is beat. Far too long for answering. You Googling fuckers. Question two. Which comedian found fame with his character Barry the Blender Henderson? Question two. Which comedian found fame with his character Barry the Blender Henderson? Again, I'm going to try and keep this to 30 seconds. The Googling going on must be wild. The answer is Colin Geddes. Colin Geddes. I'm surprised so many people got that. No, you're right there, Brian. It was not Daily. Like. Question three. Diamond Lights was a 1987 hit single for which footballing duo? Question three. Diamond Lights was a hit 1987 song for which footballing duo? Ho, ho, ho. Bit of scandal there. It was the legendary duo Chris Waddle and Glenn Hoddle. If you haven't heard the song, whenever this is over, search for it. It is an absolute belter. Belter of a song. Question four. Who is the current host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question four. Who is the current host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 30 seconds for that one. It was indeed Jeremy Clarkson. Anybody after this doesn't get a point. Question five. On Spotify, what is the most listened to Queen song? Question five. On Spotify, what is the most listened to Queen song? It is Bohemian Rhapsody. Question 6. Which Latin vocalist proclaimed that he could be your hero? Question 6. Which Latin vocalist proclaimed that he could be your hero? So most of you did get that one right. It is Thomas Matthews' less good-looking doppelganger, Enrique Iglesias. Question 7. Which boy band was number one on this day in 2020? Sorry, not 2020. Question 7. Which boy band was number one on this day in 2000? Which boy band was number one on this day in 2000? Yes, Bumper, you do. Definitely. Twenty seconds. It was indeed Westlife with, if I remember rightly, Fool Again. I don't know how that one goes, but I think Bumper could probably sing it for you if you're really interested. Question 8. In this TV series Gavin and Stacey, which actress plays the role of Stacey? Question 8. In Gavin and Stacey, which actress plays the role of Stacey? Oh, Francie's back in. It was Joanna Page. Joanna Page did play Stacey. Question 9. Who is the lead singer of Kasabian? Question 9. Who is the lead singer of Kasabian? Singer of the great lyric, I'm on it, get on it. Sheffield lad, you're thinking Arctic Monkeys. From Leicester, John. True, Phil. Serge is a good lad, but you don't get a point for that. It is Tom Main. Tom Main. That's a great story, Phil. Thanks for that. Question 10. Again, a multiple choice. And this is a total, not an individual total, the total. What is the highest ever winning amount on the game show The Chase? Question 10. What is the highest ever winning amount on The Chase? Was it 70,000, 100,000, or 125,000? 70,000, 100,000, or 125,000. The first two answers aren't even options, lads. What he's doing? 70, 100, 125. Headers, like. Be very disappointed if Scott Wilson doesn't get this answer right. Make sure he's home every day in time for the chase. This is not, sorry, this is standard chase. It's not celebrity chase where they let them win just because it's going to charity. This is proper midweek 5:15 chase. Standard Monday to Friday, Spuds dinner, chase. None of this fancy stuff. Dunk, you're right. No effing about chase. The correct answer was 100,000. And if anybody doubts me, it was on September the 3rd, 2018. So now that is the end of the quiz. Can you all send me in your final rounds score and I'll do a bit of tallying up. I'll get the prize ready while you send them in. Cheers. There'll be no singing. The Sun Shadows. What did you get? Didn't get your total there. I did plan to do a spreadsheet dunk. I actually do have the spreadsheet open, but I got through by the mess about with Facebook. My plan was all gone. Like, I'll again to everyone, I'll apologise for that because if I was working as I could go along. Like, yeah, well, that's very true. Right. So, to the cries of fix, we'll have a clear winner. We'll also have a dead heat for second, four-way dead heat for second. I did have a prize for second, but that's not gonna do us. I've been trying to get rid of this for a long time. So between the four people that finished second, which was Ricky McMillan, Scott McElroy, Brian Wilson, and Carter McGee, you get to share this tin of harp. I've been trying to get rid of this for a long time. If you just want to work out some sort of rota or some way you want to split it between the four of you, it's out of my hands now. It's up to you. To the winner down the Abbey Road there, Kate Bickerstaff. I'm sure it's a Kate and Bill joint effort. What you have won now, again, this is a prize money can't buy. You have won a used version of the game Shot Roulette, which you'll have plenty of fun with. And also to play with. I've got a bottle there of Captain Jack's Apple Sour. Now, I don't know. I'm sure it's all right. Like, no, that is Gullion, like pure Gullion. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for your evening. I have enjoyed it. It's past a good hour and a half there. Oh, Jesus, it's time to go. Hollands are starting with loyalism. It is time to go. If we're still locked down, we'll be try again next week without the technical hitches. Again, yeah, you're right there, Graham. Congratulations to the winners. And apple sours is not nice. It's make you drink more. But thanks everyone for joining in. We'll try and iron it out and get better next week. Good night.